Hey guys, how you doing? Mike Gross here, Rockin Guitar Lessons. Hope you're doing good. Hey, take a second, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. If you don't have a YouTube account, guys, because you're thinking, oh, it's too hard to do, you can open one in like 2 minutes. Open a quick account, come on over and click subscribe, hit like, smash the like, share these videos. But this tutorial is really about one of the paid services I offer, which is guitar lessons on Skype. So if that's something that interests you, email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. What I do is I offer hour lessons once a week, same day, same time each week. I'm in California, so we're Pacific Standard Time. The price is $199 per month. Payment options are Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. And we can get you set up. All you gotta do is email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. As far as what I teach to my students on Skype, it's a little bit diverse, I guess. It seems like the majority want to break down songs and learn how to play them the right way, or in some cases simplified, which is totally fine as well. We break things down, and what I do, the first half hour of our lesson, we'll work through what I'm teaching you, and then I will hang up, send you a quick, Skype gives me like 2-3 minutes to send a video in the chat on Skype. I'll send you a recap video, and then I'll call you back. We'll do our second half hour, and then send you a second video that covers that second half hour. That way you have record of everything we're working on in these lessons. I do remember a couple students saying they figured out how to record the whole hour lesson on their end. If you know how to do that, that's fine too. But like I said, the majority, I end up sending them a recap video of what we worked on. I think it works better because you don't have to sift through the whole hour. It just highlights everything that we worked on, shows you how to play it, so you got the audio and the visual. And you keep records of those. You can download them or just leave them there on Skype, and they should always be there for you when you sign in. What I work on with most of my students is songs. That's usually what people want to work on. I briefly mentioned this earlier. But if that's not a route you want to go, that's totally fine. Say you want to improve on your rhythm playing for certain styles, rock, metal, blues, country, it doesn't matter. Or you're soloing, or you want ideas for tricks and all this for soloing. We can arrange your lesson to where that's what we're focusing on, is learning that. So I'm really flexible as far as the material that you're going to learn. Usually, and you guys know me if you're watching this, if you've been following me on YouTube, I'm kickback, I want you to be comfortable. But I can notice, our first lesson, I would like to kind of hear where you're at. I only need to hear a minute or two and I'll know right where to take you. Actually a minute of you showing me what you can play and what you do. And if you're like, I don't really feel ready for songs, or I don't want to go the song route, that's totally fine. Like I said, I will know what to teach you to get results. But I do want to find out things that inspire you on guitar. Things that have grabbed your interest, that made you want to pick up the guitar in the first place. That's helpful. So we can talk a little bit about that, and that just gives me a little better idea of where you're at as a player, and talk about some of the goals that maybe you want. And no matter what it is, I can help you and get you those results. Learning parts of songs, if you're just starting out, is a good route to go for several reasons. One of them is you've heard the song X amount of times. If it's Crazy Train, you've heard it hundreds, maybe thousands of times. So you've got that embedded in your ear, and that does play a part in learning. If you're aware of what the beat is and the rhythm, those things are very helpful. And that's basically kind of how I learned. I also had books that broke down songs and solos, and then I had other things that I used, but songs is really what got me in solos. So that's all basically how it works. You would need to add me on Skype, of course. We can work that out, exchange cell numbers, and get you scheduled. Once you make your payment, we pick your time, make your payment, you're scheduled, you're in the books, we'll get you going. And it's for 4 lessons. There's 4 weeks per month. Sometimes you may have that extra week, but it covers whatever if you start on the second week, then it'll cover that plus the next 3. Okay, so it's a month-to-month commitment is how it works. All right, so if you're interested, now's your time. I do have some openings, and remember, I'm in California, so Pacific Standard Time for lessons. But we can hopefully find a spot that'll work for both of us. Hope you're doing great, and hope to help you on your guitar journey here. And like I said, subscribe, like, and share these videos to your buddies. By the way, really quick, I always seem to get students that, several of them that are in bands, or they're in cover bands playing songs. That's another thing that I work on with students. Sometimes they need help with the solo, or they're having trouble rhythmically with certain parts, or they need something simplified because they're having trouble singing and playing it. All that stuff. The sky's the limit, guys. So hit me up, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com, and we'll get you going on some lessons. All right? Take care, and thanks.